I'd like to know if you believe that this deal can lead to a shift in the internal politics in Iran and bring about positive reforms there. And if so, is this deal going to be at the cost of our relationships with current allies in the Middle East?
This deal is a good deal, regardless of whether the character of the current Iranian regime changes. As long as they're sticking with the deal, we're solving a big problem, which is Iran not having a nuclear weapon and not triggering a nuclear arms race in the Middle East.
Lifting sanctions in Iran will provide an influx of cash to the current regime, which countries like Israel and Saudi Arabia fear will flow to terrorist organizations like Hezbollah and Hamas and increase Iran's regional influence.
There is great suspicion of this deal among some of our closest allies, Israel in particular, but also some of the Gulf states who have seen Iran's actions trying to destabilize their governments or sponsoring terrorist proxies. And what I'm convinced of is that this deal is a good deal even as we work with those allies to constrain Iranian actions in some of these other areas. But what I can also say for certain is that if Iran started behaving differently, if it wasn't sponsoring terrorist organizations like Hezbollah, if it wasn't destabilizing its neighbors, that would be welcomed by those neighbors, and you could see a greater understanding and peace in the region.